Select the swiper icon. Drag it to where you want to place it and click Style. By clicking Background Color, you can change the color of the element's body. You can choose from 5 color options: black scale, primary color, secondary, transparent, and custom color. By selecting the Dimensions property, you can modify the pixel width value of the component in question. You can also modify the pixel height value of the component in question. This element is directly related to the numeric height indicator of the component. When selected, the percent lights up blue, and the height of the element will expand to a value proportional to the value of the numeric height indicator of the component and the height of the device. If not selected, the percent is grayed out and the item height will be pixels equal to the value of the component's numeric height indicator. This element is directly related to the numeric width indicator of the component. When selected, the percent lights up blue and the width of the element will expand to a value proportional to the value of the numeric indicator of the component height and the width of the device. If not selected, percent is grayed out and the width of the element will be pixels equal to the value of the component's numeric height indicator. The layout property indicates the direction of child components within a container. You can align it to the left. This alignment is from the first to the last embedded element. You can also align it to the right. This alignment is from the first to the last embedded element. Align it up. This alignment is from the first to the last integrated element. And align it down. This alignment is from the first to the last integrated element. Select the data icon. By clicking Control Name, you can customize the name of the container. When show arrow buttons are enabled, the side directional buttons for advance from left to right are displayed, disabling them and preventing the option to press to advance to the next screen of the swiper, only leaving the option to swipe to access the next screen. When you enable Loop Infinite, you allow the option that when you are on the last screen and pressing the button on the next screen returns you to the first screen, generating a loop. Deactivating it cannot create this loop. If you have Loop Infinite enabled and show arrow buttons disabled, you cannot create this effect, since it can only be done with directional buttons and not by sliding the screens. Enable Dynamic Loading gives us the advantage of giving the appearance of loaded while assigning the final value to the element. When the switch is activated, when it is disabled, that appearance is lost, leaving the component in question in its original form. By activating the Control as Hidden switch, the selected control hides but does not remove it from the interface, meaning that the control still exists on the components that make up the interface but is not visible. By clicking on arrow color, you can change the color of the dates of the side direction buttons. The color choice function is similar to text color. Activating Show Bottom Points shows the bottom points of the property. Clicking Autoplay Seconds enables autoplay of the property. The Control Views property shows the number of screens or views on the swiper, and can be repositioned using the arrow keys. By clicking the plus, you can add views to the property. By clicking on the, you can delete views of the property. Click on the events icon. Click the plus to add multiple events. The on-press event is triggered when you press the control. The on-reach-end event works in conjunction with the Add Collection to UI function. Once the dynamic list, from the Add Collection to UI function, is fully loaded, this event is triggered to execute the functions it contains. Thank you for watching this video.